This video is about players who were written off, memed, benched, or called finished, then magically found form again. Players join United and leave them just to create their own greatest comeback ever. It's like they do it intentionally. McTominay is one of the few players who plays well with the national team and with the club. Not scoring or assisting much, but his impact on Napoli is obvious. Bro can give you some of his charisma because he has too much of it. Bro looks more sober than ever. Bro looks like he just inherited Zlatan's legacy. Gnabry might be the smartest player in Germany right now. Bro knows his contract is about to end with Bayern, the World Cup is coming and he must convince Nagelsmann, so bro decided to lock in, and he's been showing us some prime 2020 Gnabry again. I've watched a lot of Bayern matches from the beginning of this season and he's so much better than the previous one. At this point, anyone related to United before is going to be mentioned in this video. Greenwood in the last 2 years is a beast, man. Bro's living his best life with Marseille, might be better than his actual life with his wife. I could smell players found the Premier League so hard that they decided to leave it from 5 wins in a row. Maybe that's true, but in the end what matters most is the present, and Greenwood is doing well, and that's good for him. Breaking up might be the best feeling ever. Anthony is not a meme anymore. Good winger, magic left foot, scoring blitz curlers, and a living legend in Real Betis. Anthony is the only player in this video who I don't need to pull any stats to prove his impact. Simply goated. Yaya Touré's wife might be right. She said Guardiola is a demon. Bro is buying players just to punish them on the bench. How many players were victims of Guardiola? They know Guardiola's favorite hobby is rotation, but they still join. Grealish ain't Aston Villa's Grealish, but still a better Grealish than City's Grealish. I hope I'm not giving a bad eye to Reece James. I know bro's been dating injuries, but James now with Chelsea looks like a decent John Terry in the making. Maybe that's too far, I don't know. I've just watched a few Chelsea matches so far and in all of them Reece James did well. This is based on me and based on SofaScore because he has a good rating there. Everyone uses SofaScore, so it's automatically a good source. Bro made a better decision than Ter Stegen. Pienaar is going crazy with Elche, not a popular club, no pressure, conceding goals or not doesn't matter. While Ter Stegen is staying on the bench watching Juan Garcia making great saves and impressions, he feels just envy and is praying for a long injury. And even if that happens, it doesn't matter because he will stay on the bench and Chesney is the one who's gonna play. Bro should get some lessons from Onana. If you are trash and nobody wants you, just leave, man. Just leave the club. It's so simple and you'll discover yourself again and hopefully get sober with another club. If he doesn't care about being the third goalie and only cares about the money, W Stegen. Pulisic, an American guy from a country where their best team ever is Inter Miami, loaded with old finished players, playing for great clubs like Chelsea and now Milan, doing consistently good performances with Milan, rumors going crazy saying he's dating with Sydney, and even if it's not true, that's only because you are doing great in your life and in your career. Americans look at him like he's the LeBron James of soccer. W Pulisic, man. What do you want more than that? Nothing. He's a needed name in this video, even if he's not. He's winning. Before we end this, some honorable mentions like KDB and Modric, both are doing great. If you think my list is decent for players who survived the downfall, then subscribe, man, and like the video too. I don't know how to convince people to do that, but I think you should do.